Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Near Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We're back with hashtag Altered Index 2025, hosted by Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts. We are on, okay, well, I'm not going to do, I don't know what happened. I know that Suzanne, okay. let me back up because it's confusing. So last time we did herbs. This week it's supposed to be haunted. She did haunted, I guess, 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to do it. I was going to go by it anyway. So I'm going to do week 47 for geometric shapes, but I'm going to do it for 46. I hope that makes sense. I hope you're understanding because I know it's confusing. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do today. So we are going to do geometric shapes. Okay. Just to show you, this was what we did last week for herbs or herbs. Okay, before we begin though, let's get into our God's gift box. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. Malachi 4:2. Lord, help me to overcome my fears by filling my mind with positive thoughts and my life with positive actions. Well, I truly pray that for each and every one of you. We have to stay positive because, my goodness. So I know I am inky and icky all over. So with geometric shapes, I am going to, this is the card that I'm going to start out with. I was going to keep the diamond shape, excuse me, in the background. I'm not going to do that now. I know, I changed my mind. So here are my pieces. Let me just get these out of the way so I can explain to you, hopefully, what I'm going to do. Well, I just messed. I just messed everything up the way I had it. It's all good. Here we go. Okay. So these are my geometric shapes. And what I thought is I wanted it coming out of the card just a little. So if we make like a puzzle, I say that loosely, but if we make a puzzle-ish, I forgot what I did with all the pieces. Okay, well, we're going to start again. Doesn't matter. But basically, I'm making a base, and on that base, I think I'm going to need more. So I don't know how I did this last time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I messed something up. Okay, well, I'll cut out another. I could have sworn I had more of these. I'll cut out more. Anyway, I'm going to make a base. On that base, let me get a white piece of paper so you can see what I'm talking about. So on top of this, I cut out these diamond shapes, and I thought of putting them. So obviously this will be glued on the base that I just showed you. And it kind of reminded me of a flower, like a poinsettia maybe. Anyway, and then I found a star brad that I got from Lisa. So I figured that's going to go in the middle. So my initial thought was to glue the pieces not on the card, but onto one another. Then put the flower on, then the bread, then stick that whole piece on the card. So this way, the bread doesn't go through this and get stuck to everything. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but anyway, so I cut off, well, I didn't cut, I punched, well, some I cut. I punched most of these out using my different punches, but I had a bunch more of these, the little octagon. So I'm going to pause you and look for them. I don't know what happened to them, but anyway, so I'm going to put them around like I had them, kind of, and we'll see how, maybe I can go up there, and we'll kind of go from there, figure it out as we go along. Maybe something. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one of those, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to glue these pieces together. I need to get another piece of paper like this, or make one really quickly, because I don't know. I know I had like 3 or 4 of these shaped, because I have a punch that has these, but in 2 different sizes, and so I know I punched out more than just one. So anyway, I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back, and we'll go from there. I figured it out. Just had to think about it for a minute. This isn't how I originally had it, but it works with all the pieces that I had. It's still hanging over the card like I wanted a little bit, which is, that's fine. So now, I'm not going to have you watch this. This is what I was thinking. Gluing all of these pieces here, making a flower, then sticking the bread through that. So I'll be back. Let me just glue these pieces, and I'm only going to glue the bottoms because I want to, and I know it's going to be pushed up against another card anyway, but I kind of wanted to roll these like up and back in different ways. I don't know if that's going to, I don't know if that's going to do anything. Probably not, because again, it's, you know, it's going to be smushed on all these cards. So, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine for today. So what I forgot was I did want some like string or something in the background underneath a flower. And of course, you know, Tiny's going to make his appearance as well. So let me find those fibers. I think I know what I want to use. Either way, I'll be back, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what I have thus far. The base. I did glue the flowers, and as you can see, some are bent inwards, and then some are bent like towards out, just to give it a little bit more movement. I did put that, I did find that fiber that I wanted to put in the background, and I think that just did it. So now I'm going to take this on my mat, and hopefully I tried to staple on the side here so I don't get it in the middle. Okay, and let's see if this, okay, push that down, and I think yeah, these still move a little bit because I didn't, I only glued just the tips of them, so they'll be a little bit more movable. Like that one, stick it out too much, I don't like that. Of course, I have glue everywhere, but that's a norm. Okay, I think, yeah, I do like that, this string in the background. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I found what I was looking for. Okay, now this is what I mean now. So the arms of the brad don't stick through this. Now I'm just going to glue that onto the card itself. And I just figured this way it won't catch on what I'm going to do next week. Because sometimes they, you know, they come apart, they get caught on something and whatever. So this way I figured it won't do that. All right, let's see if we can get that pretty much. And there we go. All right, you guys. So again, I know I probably am going to be out of order with everybody. I don't know what order others have done, if they did it in the order that she wrote, if they did it in the order that she herself did, and I'm talking about Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts. So I don't know what others are doing. I just know what I'm going to be doing, and I am going to be doing it in order, but meaning number 52. I won't be there unless, I was thinking too, because obviously we are going to have one less card, right? So meaning that today the geometric shapes is really supposed to be for next week. So I'm like a week ahead. So for number 52, for week 52, I won't have anything because postal will be for 51. So if you guys want to write in the comment, maybe you guys can give me a prompt or an idea or something like that, if you guys would like to. I would love that. I think that would be so much fun. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that. So here it is, number 46 for geometric shapes. I hope you like it. I think it's kind of fun, kind of new. Not exactly what I had in mind. I should have maybe cut out more of these. And these I did cut out. I don't have a punch. Cut out more of these and made like it really poofy. But I'll know for next time. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I hope you decide to stay. I hope you decide to comment. Let me know. Prompt stuff or ideas or whatever. We have time, but I'll be asking probably every week from now until then. Either way, thank you again for being here. You guys know how much I love you. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Thank you again. Really, thank you again for being here. And I will see you next time. Bye.